Akpabio may be impeached for insisting cows are not Nigerian citizens. Really? It is in detail, please. The Senate President of Nigeria, Godswill Akpabio, may be impeached soon for insisting that cows are not Nigerian citizens, as northern senators oppose move to ban open grazing. The legislative session on Wednesday was marked by heated debate and strong emotions in the Red Chamber. If passed into law, a bill sponsored by Senator Titus Zam, representing Benue Northwest, will prohibit open grazing nationwide. This is aimed at resolving long-standing conflicts between farmers and herders. The proposed law outlines specific regulations for the establishment and management of ranches, promoting best practices and mitigating disputes between herders and farmers. The bill, however, met stiff opposition from the Senator Danjuma Goje from Gombe and his counterpart from Kebbi, Adamu Aliero. The Northern senators described the bill as an attempt to contravene the fundamental right of the citizens of a country by banning the free movement of herders and their cattle. The lawmakers argued that cattle rearing and ranching activities are done more in northern Nigeria than in other parts of the country, reasoning that the lawmaking should be done for the entire country and not for a section. Aliero argued that cattle roads start from the far north and end in Lokoja, and that the splitting of the northern region into 19 states has hampered the process. However, the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, in his opinion, maintained that cows should not be viewed as citizens of a country and thus do not enjoy any proportion in the Nigerian constitution. He said, and I quote, "Cows are not citizens of Nigeria." Senator Aliero, are you agreeing with me? The section you're referring to is talking about citizens of Nigeria. And cows are not citizens of Nigeria. Cows can come from Niger, Chad, or anywhere. Other senators who supported the bill contended that the proposed commission would manage the farmers' herder crisis, hence it should be passed. The bill was passed after it was put to voice note by Akpabio. It was referred to the Senate Committee on Agriculture, Judiciary and Legal Matters to be reverted in 4 weeks. The legislative measure is designed to address the challenges and conflict associated with cattle rearing, ensuring a more structured and sustainable approach to the industry. Yes, it is high time they throw away that open grazing bill that they were using to deceive themselves. It is high time they fling it as in what no, it doesn't even true. Fling it outside me. But Akpabio is right. Cows are not citizens of Nigeria. If you want to come outside and argue that coming out and signing and removing in totality that anti-open grazing bill. I mean, I said the main open grazing bill before it is because we have an open grazing bill. That is why we have an anti. So by the time they scrap it, everybody will get themselves. Why would you even come outside and be arguing that cows are citizens, that these cows are, but I don't care. They're always coming in to rub it on the southerners' faces that, they have a lot of land mass, everywhere good. My dear, I grew within a good training a cow. No be force. Even within the north, I would say make the law come into function that even within the north, if you get some places where they say they know they like see cow. They say they don't want cow for that place. I beg, make them leave those people be. Make them, you understand? Meaning if you get cow for that area, now be say you go need to move. I they tell you. See, we are not talking about the cows here. The cows are not the problem, but the herders. The herders are the problem. Why? Because they will carry these cows, they won't tell me, I don't know whether some of them they get the brain with the cow they get. Because I have seen videos of these things going into people's farm. Imagine say you now as a commercial farmer, you don't borrow loan from government. You don't borrow loan, I say from bank. Yes, the one way government give. But the one way be say you borrow by yourself from bank. You gonna go into large scale farming. And these people can't enter inside your farmland, can't despoil everything we be say you don't work for. Both the money where you borrow, both your time, both your energy, both your resources, everything will gonna go down the drain because of this law. Come on now, it don't make sense. And then tomorrow when you come outside to speak, you want a bank, say, okay, something happened. What say you want to talk? No, tell me. If you want come outside, what do you want complain? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. So the best thing is make them scrap the law. Because everything make it go. It does not make sense. What caused all this problem was the evil game Certain Tribe played in 1966 with Bloody Coup and Decree 34, which abolished the regional government, where each region generated and controlled their resources. They played bad game, but Fulani played them to the game. That is when Nigeria started having bigger problems. God bless our Senate President for this one. Open grazing is forbidden. Let them sign it immediately. Let me tell you. Let them sign them. We cannot be in 2024. Others are talking about how to, move forward in what's it called, in technology, how to move forward in things, in IT. And here we are talking about how to, oh God, we are talking about open grazing bill. Check on. It makes sense. Now, very nonsense thing to do. Others, they talk about how they're going to move their country forward. We did talk about open grazing bill. This is something that they bring in, they sign one to the next one. That's what I mean. They're not supposed to dwell on it. This one that they say they will need weeks to think about them or to do whatever. To me, sharp, maybe they move on to another thing. They're not even speaking on how to fully digitalize the country. They're coming out to tell us about open grazing bill. It doesn't make sense. Cows are not human beings and should be, and cows are not human beings and should not be permitted to move around because they're destroying our farm produce. And when they talk, the elders will murder you immediately. So the Senate President is right. Whoever said that he will impeach will face the wrath of God. This one is not a matter of wrath of God. If cows are not a Nigerian citizen, then I would like to introduce another citizen like pigs and dogs to them. You people should leave me alone, no. Oh my goodness. I've been saying this without number. I've been saying this time without number that Fulani is a Nigerian problem. Without the Fulanis, Nigerians would have been gone far in development. Southerners allowed the Fulani to brought them to their level. What a shame. Well, I partially agree with you. Because if you as a person, as a human being, you won't really go to another level. Do you know that your friends and sometimes family members who are not supposed to go with you to another level? As in, there are places in this life, you get level you go on, where you're going to need to separate yourself for a period of time from people to be able to levitate to that level. Are you aware? Let me leave you with that thought. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.